Alright, Stevie P Gaming coming at you here. We got some Quake here for you. Quake 2. Now, with the release of Halo Campaign Evolved, we have a lot of issues on I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos and stuff on it. There's a lot of controversy and stuff. Now, most of it's fine, but one of the biggest things that's bothering me that I'm hearing over some of the internet is how revolutionary Halo was. It was so revolutionary. It was doing things that you're like, okay, yeah, I get it. I'm not trying to say that it's not, but I don't know. I just don't like the way some of these kids are talking about it. And it's mostly, I call them kids. They're kids to me, but they're not kids anymore. But they were kids when these games came out, and I get it. That this is like their first game they ever played. They think it's like fantastic. Yeah, they're probably gonna think it's great. So, and I'm not saying it's not, but it's not as revolutionary as you guys say it is, but it kind of is. It's just, I don't know if I like these kids saying it. I don't even want to say it myself. When I think of the greatest, most innovative, best FPSs of all time, I'm going to tell you, I don't think of Halo. I think of Quake 2, Doom 3, Quake 4. And yeah, I mean, Halo comes up, fear with the level design and the enemy AI. Oh, fear, but of course Halo. Of course we're gonna say Halo. But I just don't like how these kids are saying Halo with no respect for any of the games that came before it. That's what I don't like. But whatever. This is just a YouTube video. I'm just having fun. I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings, but you snot-nosed little brat picking your noses and playing your little kitty games. Look, this stuff has been done before. Most of this stuff has been done before. Most of it. Maybe not all of it, but most of it. Most of the stuff I hear, the dual shock movement where up and forward and move the camera with the other stick, that's been done before, kind of. The idea of the movement has been done before. How you're going to map it to the controller and make it work on a controller has not been perfected without two thumbsticks, of course, but the PlayStation 2 has two thumbsticks. And not splitters, time splitter, that's it. I could probably have some gameplay up here. I should have recorded it. I didn't record it when I started doing audio though. That definitely has that movement in it. 100%. It's there. Can't argue it. And then there's aim assist. Alright. Bungie did not create aim assist. Alright? They did not. Rare created aim assist. And really, it was around before Rare. You could say that id created it, but then we get in conversations, well, yeah, but is it in the console ports of their games? It's in there a little bit, but they don't advertise it as being in there. But there is some form of aim assist in almost every game made for consoles, FPS-wise, but they don't always advertise it. But it's been around since forever, So Bungie did not create aim assist. Then we got this dedicated button to throw a grenade. Okay, I'll give you this one. I cannot find a game that has this before Halo. I cannot. But Halo also put it on the trigger button, which I find really weird, but whatever. So Halo has its own control issues or problems, but they do have a dedicated button to throw a grenade. Can't find that in any other game. So Bungie did invent that, for what it's worth. Well, then we have shield regeneration. I don't even think this is a good innovation. This is almost like saying Call of Duty innovated with their freaking aim down sights and sprint. Well, alright, we have some of that in other games too. But anyway, guys, shield regeneration is maybe one of the worst things, because then it leads to health regeneration, which is one of the worst things ever in the FPS genre. I do not want to constantly be hiding in cover, waiting for my shield to recharge or waiting for my health to recharge, when I could just save up health packs. I could save up a health pack, use a health pack when I need to use a health pack, or memorize a map's layout so I know where the health packs are. Would be way better than regenerating health. Look guys, I'm just an idiot YouTuber. I just did some research and I've got to get on here and make my own video, rather than blowing up people's comment sections. And it just, you know, it's all for fun, guys. We're just having fun here. So at the end of the day, have a great day. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. I don't know what I want to say. I want to say something funny. I want to say they just think it's just better than the invention of the wheel. It's like they don't see any of this. But like everything. Like I thought the original Doom was a little outdated. I would rather play Quake 2 or Quake 3. I think Quake 2 is so good. But I played the hell out of that game on the Nintendo 64. And it looks even better now running on a PS5. It's so good. I think it holds up. I really feel like it holds up. I really do, guys. I don't feel like, you know, the graphics, in my opinion, are fine. It's a lot of metal hallways and doors. You're not going to be able to do a lot with it. That's what they were talking about with the Halo campaign Evolved. It's like a lot of the areas, you can't really do much with them, you know? You don't want everything looking shiny, you know? You can't do a lot. So I feel like it's all right. Now the character models, sure. The blood effects, sure. But it's not something that bothers me so bad I would say I didn't want to play it. And another thing is you can get it for like $9 or $10, you know? And if it goes on sale, you can get it for like under $4 sometimes. It's a great game. But we want to talk about more the old versus the new. Like, remember when they had fixed camera angles in a lot of like survival horror games, and even in some action games? I covered Unimushu on my channel. They had fixed camera angles there. And some of these games played almost like point and click type things. But, you know, I miss me some good fixed camera angle games. Like, we just don't do them anymore. God of War, the original God of War was fixed camera angles. I went over that on my channel. And now they want to remake it. And I know in my heart they're going to get rid of the fixed camera angles. And I'm like, oh, if you get rid of the fixed camera angles, please don't do that fixed over the camera bullshit. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. And I know I might get a ton of people coming at me in my comment sections because I'm shitting on the new God of War, but I hate this fixed over the camera. It's a fixed camera in a whole different type of way. I'll explain what I'm talking about here, guys. I don't want to go through all my games and have to bring up gameplay for everything, but yeah, some of these things really annoy me, guys. It really does. It really does. But it's like, I'm just fucking around now. I'm just making a video. I'm not gonna cry about it. Alright, you guys are getting a video today. It's gonna be a long one. Alright, I'll say goodbye one more time, and this time it's for real. But that God of War, that I'm not saying that fix over the shoulder is bad for every game. I don't want it in my God of War. Alright, especially if they do a remake. No. Please no. Alright, have a good one, guys. I'm gonna go for good this time. This time it's for real.